Already know it's your girl be on the chair, and I'm trying to be your favorite content creator, and everything is content. So get in here, get in here, get in here, y'all. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to my beautiful people, man. We live, and I'm back with another video. And today was one hell of a day. Woo, woosah. First thing first, it started off crazy. I had church. I had no ride to church. I had to figure some shit out, but I got it together. Then I went and paid my respects to my cousins. They lost their dad, and it just got crazy. But I do want to say this: thank God for His timing. Thank God for being the center of everything in my life, and thank God for keeping me proactive. Thank God for keeping me who I am because I don't play. Especially when it comes to my family, I'm going to show up and show out. And I did just that today. It's sad to me that we have to come together on terms like this when death is involved, special occasion like weddings. But I love my family, and I do. So I want to be that one that support and show up as much as I can. What's up, KC the one? Shout out to you, family. Today was the day. How was your day? How you feeling? I had one hell of a day. But it's gonna get better. Like I said, I gotta come on here and talk to my real family. I almost didn't make it live. I didn't. Today was like I had to fight through to make it through. But I'm here and I'm thankful for you being here as well. But um yeah, laying a family member down to rest is not easy. I never lost a father, but my cousins lost their dad, and they not taking it. They not taking it easy. They not taking it, and I don't blame them. It's a father, like an active father, a good man. So just keep my family in prayers, and love on your loved ones while they here. Um, and just be grateful for the people that show up genuinely and really support you. Like one thing about me, I don't care what I go through with my family. If I come support you, I'm showing up genuinely. It's some family members that I won't go around and won't show up for, but when I come around, I'm supporting you. I'm there and I mean it. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I said this today. Death must be easy because life could be hard. Like when a loved one leave you behind, some people be like, "Take me with you." And I saw a lot of grief today, and it's like it hurt me and saddens my heart. And I'm watching them from a sober mind. Like normally at the family functions, I was partaking in the drinking and the smoking. I don't do that no more. So it was like I was able to see everything crystal clear, and I just pray for the back end, pray from the back end because when we grieve, yes, we go to things. Hey, Ash, yes, we go to things like liquor and weed, but we got to keep our mind strong. And there's no proper way of grieving, but we got to make sure that we feed our body, mind, and soul with the right things because when we hit with grief, you lose control. You lose focus. You're not able to control your thoughts and, anything. So it's best to try to go through it with a clear mind. And I've been drinking, smoking, and everything like that, but sometimes it entices things. So I just thank God, like during this journey for my sober mind because I see a lot, and that third eye is open. I'm watching, I'm hearing, I'm seeing. So again, anybody going with grief, try to go through it with a strong, clear mind because once everything else is out of your system, once the high go down, once the drink wear off, you still got to sit with those thoughts. And it's okay to drink. It's okay to smoke. I'm not saying don't do it because, I always done it. But grief is different and you got to go through those stages. You got to feel those emotions. You can't bury it. You can't suppress it. You got to face it head on. And whether that look like crying, fussing, yelling, cussing, you got to face it. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Again, I never lost a father, but I lost a sister. And that was 21 years ago. And I still feel that hurt. I still feel that void. So, yeah. You're a great physique. You're a chocolate. Oh, my goodness. You have a great physique. You're like chocolate. Thank you. But, yeah, just pray for my loved ones, y'all. But when I say, and then as a content creator, y'all, my phone was dead for hours and hours and hours. I did not meet my goal with my money. On Instagram, I like to make at least, I wish I could make like a cool 50 a day. I wasn't nowhere close to that. I wasn't nowhere near close to that. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to try again tomorrow. And I got to have a note to self. Charge my phone at night. I don't know. Like right now, I'm on 9%. I'm on opposite. I have to put my phone on charger. But I'm gonna wake up early and get my day started. Y'all, my degree came in the mail today. I forgot to tell y'all. My degree came in the mail today. I worked so hard for that degree. And when I walked across the stage, it felt good, but it felt regular. But holding my degree in my hand today felt damn good. Like, you got it. You did it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I have not been studying. Y'all know I gotta go back. That nursing is knocking at my door. I want my nursing degree. I want my nursing degree, and I'm gonna get it. But I've been fully focused on all of this being viral, building my brand, and working on my brand partnership with Walmart. I've been busy. So it's like I gotta hop into studying because it's very important. I gotta retake that test, and in order to take that test and pass it, I need to be studying. I haven't done that. But let me say this, when you know better, you do better. And I know better. And I know what I want. I know what it takes to get what I want. So footwork and consistency, that's everything. So I need to just get back focused and hone into what I need to be doing. But I'm coming for it. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm staying focused. I'm staying the course. And I'm going to always put that work in. It's like I can't switch up. I can't stop doing it. I got to keep doing what I got to do. Because if you don't show up for yourself, who won't show up for you? Can't nobody pull me up if I ain't planting my feet down and doing what I got to do. And I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to keep on doing this out. Yeah. But y'all, it was a day. Like, in the word, oh my God. My pastor spoke a great word today, and I needed that. Like, I was, like, so devastated thinking I wasn't going to be able to go to church. But the mom that I have, oh, my mother is a good mother. She told me, oh, nay, even if I got to pay your Uber, and I live all the way in Middle River, my church is a cool 35, 40 minutes away. My mother was willing to pay for me to get an Uber to church. But luckily, my big daughter came, and I don't know, I want God to work on her. I want God to work on her. She took me to church, sat in the car for 2 hours and waited for me, and then took me and ran me around today. But why you just ain't come inside the church? But you know, I'm in a place and in a space where I'm worried about self and getting what I need and just staying in alignment with helping me and being in alignment with Christ, being in alignment with going to church, being in alignment with just showing up and being consistent has really paid off. Like I'm doing this, but I'm not doing it alone. I'm walking with God. I got my pastor behind me teaching me and learning me some things. So as a child I was young, but as a child I was very into church. I used to love going to church. Then when I got older, I stopped going to church. But now, I'm back loving the church. Loving the church because one of my people at the church told me, just keep doing what you do. She gonna have no choice but to follow through. But I'm not trying to force or recruit nobody because in your life, God shows you how good He is. When you go through trials and tribulations and you get pulled out, or when you're back against the wall and you say, God help me please, and then you got that help, you got to remember who helped you. That name you called on. So I don't try to force them. And I tell my daughter it's not an option to go to church. I told her, "Are you going to church because you in my house?" But I'm not forcing it. I'm not forcing it. I'm not forcing it. I'm not forcing it. So I'm just gonna pray that she get it right and just keep on going. But y'all, I've been having so many family. You know how they say strangers will support you faster and better than family? The way my family have been supporting me with this content world is crazy. Babe from Georgia gave me a call today, and she said, "Hey, niece, how you doing?" I said, "I'm fine." She said, "I just want to call you because baby girl just came up on my timeline singing, and I want to say I'm so proud of y'all, and keep doing what you're doing, and make sure she's using the voice that God bless her with, because she's very talented." Called me way from Georgia just to tell me that. I was so grateful, like, oh my God, thank you, Auntie, I appreciate that. Those little reminders, even when those little reminders help you keep going. For me, anyway, it helped me to keep going. And then my brother, 2 days ago, I was at my sister house at the cookout, and he's like, we talk like this to each other. He's like, B, why you keep coming up on my timeline? He said, every time I pick up my phone, you the first person I see on Instagram. God damn, all you hear is get in here, get in here, get in here. And I said, well, thank you. I mean, I'm doing something right. Then our client that came yesterday, she was like, how you keep making yourself appear on my page? Like, how you just pop up on my page? And I'm like, I'm just staying consistent and the algorithm is pushing me out. But that kind of stuff is rewarding because it's like, I know I'm putting the work in. A lot of people who see me know I'm putting the work in. But to actually see and hear the results, God, thank you. I'm grateful. I didn't make my quota today. Normally, I get 300 followers a day. I got 200. And that's still a lot of followers. That's still a lot of followers. So it's like, I always tell an upcoming content creator, do not get caught up into the numbers. I'm just paying attention to the patterns and, everything that I'm seeing on my end. So I do look at the numbers, but do not get caught up into the numbers. Do not get caught up into the negative comments. Do not get caught up into people that's trying to trick you out of your spot. You got to know and stay solid. Hey, sissy. Hey, sissy. Hi. How you feeling? Happy Sunday. I had one hell of a day. How you feeling? Oh, thank you, sis. I just put some earrings on. I ain't do nothing to this, Lord. Shoot the shoot. Let the head down today a little bit. And yeah, oh my God, sis. How was church? Did you make it? Did you watch it? Did you praise and worship? Oh, you was at Bible study? Yes. Praise him. Oh my God. The word was so good in church today, sis. Oh my God. The pastor spoke on things that pastors are scared to speak on: homosexuality, being divorced, infidelity, things that pastors stray away because they don't want to lose people. Oh, he spoke and he said, I'm gonna need somebody to walk me out of the church when it's over because a lot of people gonna be mad. He said, I love people for who they are, but people just want to be told lies and not the truth because the truth hurts. So we got away from telling the truth so that we can cater to everybody. No, we need to tell the truth so that way we can be set free from when we sinning. Oh my God. I went to church. I told you I'm gonna cry you, girl. I'm trying real hard. You not trying, you doing it real hard. You not trying, you doing it real hard. I told you I don't know if I can go in and try quiet because I can't hold a note. I can do a little 1 2 1 2, but I can't hold a note. So yeah. Whew. Oh my God, sis, I had a day. Y'all, I know I only been in here for 12 minutes, but I don't like to go over. So it's about to be 12 o'clock. I'm going to hang up at like 11:58 so that way this can still count for one day and not go into the next day because I don't want it to look like I wasn't live, if that makes sense. So I know I got in here late, but I had a day. The bags was gone, but they coming back because it's like, girl, get some rest. What are you doing? I got to have you on to get some rest. I got to get some rest. Yeah. But I hope you got a good word at church today. I almost missed it. I didn't know how I was going to make it to church, but the God I serve is a mighty, mighty, mighty good word. Oh, yes, filled with the word. My mother was saying, I was saying, like, because I don't drink or smoke no more. She was like, but your cup full a day. I said, yeah, it ran over. That pastor was on one. Oh, my God. He spoke and he spoke from his heart. He said, I was scared to speak the sermon. I had to pray long and hard about it. He talked about the LGBTQ, whatever. He talked about things that make people uncomfortable. But it was to make you think. Because if you live right, in order to live right, you have to be taught. So that way you know what's wrongdoing and what it look like and how to repent and ask God to forgive you for your wrongdoing. Because we ain't going to always get it right. But how you know what's right if you're not taught? What's right from wrong if you're not taught? People are straying away from the Bible way, the doctrine of the Bible. And he was upset about it. He said, I got to be judged. He said, when I go to get judged, y'all not going to be standing behind me. I'm not going to be able to say, oh, God, I did it because I wanted to make this person feel good. No, I got to do it because God trusted me to teach y'all, and I want to teach y'all the right way. And I was so grateful for the word. Oh, so grateful for the word. But I'll tell you one thing. God has really been filling me up, and it's like, today I wanted to be upset with my daughter because she didn't want to go to church and all that. But I said, listen, have your way. I was once young. I was once young. But when everything you thought you had going on fall apart and God strip you and you got to come back and say, Father, can you hear me? I need you. Yeah, it's better to have a relationship now because I'm not perfect. I have strayed away plenty of times and then went back. I strayed away plenty of times. And some people have church up in here, but sometimes you gotta go up in that. You gotta go up in that house. She 18 now. She just feeling herself. She been outside. She been man, and it's not an option. Like I told her last week. Last week I made her come. She met me at church and she had to come to church. But this week, this tripped me out. You took me to church. You took me to church. You took me to church and sat outside of the church for 2 hours waiting for me just to take me back home. Why you ain't coming in and get to work? Oh, because you was upset because somebody woke you up. And I keep telling my children this. My relationship with God is what's keeping you. But you 18 now. You need to have your own relationship. You ain't going to keep on riding my wave because the God I serve is a mighty good God. And yes, I check in and I clock in and I pray for you. But you are old enough. So, mama, you got a praying mother and a praying grandmama. But you need to get your own credit with God because my credit is good. It ain't gonna never say insufficient funds when I go and knock on the main line and say, God, I need you. He's there because I'm there and I show up. You 18, you gotta start showing up. You can't keep riding under my wing. You can't keep thinking you clear because you got a praying mother. No. You gotta start showing up for yourself. And these kids don't understand. Like, I ain't forcing it on you, but when you in my house, you gonna do. Now you can get an option. You can get an option. But you ain't gonna lay up 2-3 Sundays in a row and don't go. Okay, this Sunday you took a break, but best to believe next Sunday she can't wait to get back in school. She can't wait because it's summertime. Bye, you can go back to school. But when you in here, you under my roof, one band, one sound. When I move, you move. And that's gonna be just like that. That's just like that. Yo, the time is going because I got to get out of here so this can count for one day and it don't go over to the next day. But I love you. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry that I got to come in here and go like that. But we're going to be right back here tomorrow for day 201. This was day 100. This was day 200 and we locked in, man. We doing this for 365 days and I appreciate you. One band, one sound. Sis, I love you. I appreciate you. Hey, Jocelyn. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, man. I love y'all. I can get on here and go live every day, but y'all show up, so I show out. Peace and blessings, man. I'll see y'all. Make sure y'all pray for my family and I'm going to pray for y'all.